So I've spent around above $200,000 so far on influence marketing, and I was not in favor of it. I hated the seeding strategy, and so I even wrote a blog, a Twitter thread, and LinkedIn post about it. And I said I've reached out this many influencers, this many opted in, and basically, first thing is don't go with the free exchange of product strategy. What I have to tell you is that I have changed my mind about it. What I mean here is that when I just quickly show you the reason why I've changed my mind is because of a tool and the cost for it. If the tool is cheap enough, then you can do it. And if you find a VA to do it for you, then it's very easy. So I found this tool called Saral a couple of months ago, and I started doing influencer marketing from here. What I found out is that it's a very good discovery tool. So usually a normal influencer marketing tool will cost around, $1,000 or something, and this is very cheap compared to others. And you can actually find people based on your customers talk about, based on what customers buy, and based on the followers accounts. For example, if it's my account, I can see like I'm not an influencer, but like you get the point. So like you can actually find somebody, let's say on which is like one of our. I'm just clicking on any of the link and I try to find it, and it gives me a lot of people who are like an influencer in that list, and I can actually find out based on the follower growth, based on engagement rate. So it's an amazing tool to just discover the product, but also like it's a CRM for me, and that's what I was missing. That's why I changed my mind because I'm like, okay, I'm working with these influencers. They've responded to me. How do I move from the prospecting to reached out to actually in conversation, and then basically build a relationship with them and add more boards to it. So like to work with them over the period of time. I've also changed my mind on the influencer marketing is because this blog post I recently wrote, and it's about so if you go here, I this company called Jolly Skin, and they have actually done seeding for like 10,000. So last year they did 5,000, 2021, 22, and this time they're up to like 10,000 so far, and they have actually are doing influencer marketing and word of mouth marketing really well. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that if you do seeding strategy really well, and if you make sure that everybody gets your product for free and the cost makes sense for you, and the third reason why I've changed my mind is because I was offering a service, not a product. It's great for products. So this tool actually helped me discover the product, build a relationship. I have a VA, so this tool costs around $300 plus. If I have a VA who will cost me, let's say, I don't know, 500 to $1,000 more for 1,500. It just makes total sense to actually do it in house. It was taking the most amount of time for me, not anymore. And then I can build an email list, I can upload a list, and it can get me a list I've already worked with. It sends an automated email. You can see a lot of email. This is my first email. Um, and so like this is the you can actually do it, and you can see open rate, you can see response rate. So that was amazing. And then the applications that people can apply, and you can have an application put it on your form if somebody wants to work with you. And you can actually eventually check performance as well, people when they mention you, and see like it's working. All of this used to cost 10 to 1,500 to $2,000 per month for agencies. Now I can do it on in-house. I used to pay agencies $7,500 per month, and I reduced that to around $1,500. So it's like so cheap compared to the cost that I was paying previously. What I'm trying to explain here is that this is the game changing tool that we should be working with. And I'm so happy I found this tool. I would highly recommend it. And the best part is actually the team actually has worked really along with us. So like they've like this founder Jahan, Yash Jahan, he's actually sent me like an email list, so I can actually like I don't have to create templates. He actually gave me templates himself, and I can only work towards it, and that was like really helpful as well. So really supportive team, telling us to send 50 influencers email every week and make a volume game. All the advice that we needed from an agency that was not we were not getting, he's doing it for us. And the fact that like you can see everything goes from my email here, the OB collaboration project and all those, all the seeding strategy worked really well for us, and I highly recommend trying this tool out. And the best part is that the Chrome extensions. For example, if you go to the Discovery channel, and let's say I go to Instagram right now. So let's say this is Instagram. Let's say Betacam. This is my client, and so when I work with Betacam, I can actually see the engagement rate die hard fans, and I can actually see a lot more things with, like, engagement rate die hard fans. What people are talking about it, I can save them to the list. I can also find similar people through the prospecting campaign, and find more influencers through the Chrome extension, and that was also amazing. So I highly recommend it if you're really into deciding an influencer marketing tool. Saral should be on your list. Please check it out. Highly recommend it. And let me know if you tried it.